Welcome back to Houston Live. Teaching your children healthy habits early on can make all the difference as they get older.
Let's head out to Katy, where Melcamp is getting advice on raising healthy children from Dr. Crystal Batchelor. She's a pediatrician at Children's Memorial Hermann Pediatrics in Katy.
We can all agree that no hearts are more important on Valentine's Day than our kiddos. And Dr. Crystal Batchelor has some advice on how to keep your children's heart healthy.
Heart health in kids is extremely important, and not just in adolescence and, 15, 16, 17 years old. It's important from the very beginning. As early as 2 years old, you can start building the plaques in your arteries. That then can go on to cause problems in adulthood. So it matters what we're feeding our children from an early age. And that's why I've dedicated my life to spending time with adults who have children and talking about, what are the things we need to be doing to improve our child's health. And that includes healthy eating, exercising, good sleep, and avoiding exposure to nicotine and tobacco.
What do you say to parents who maybe can't get in as early as 2 to start having healthy lives for their kids?
Any change you can make for the positive. At any point, if you want to decide, okay, today we're making a change and we're going to grocery shop and we're going to meal plan and we're going to cook together and we're going to include our kids in that, including grandparents and nannies, babysitters, parents, kids, getting everybody on board. Children who see parents participate in these things, parents exercising, parents playing with kids, parents eating with children, parents who put their screens aside and spend time one-on-one with their children. That makes such a difference no matter the age.
When you have families come through into your clinic, what are some of the tips that you give for making sure your kids have healthy hearts?
I like to talk about healthy foods in terms of all the time foods and sometimes foods. Well, all the time foods means whole grains, fruits and vegetables, lean meats and proteins, healthy fats, low-fat dairy, and lots of water. And this combination of foods promotes the best growth and development for children. And then sometimes foods, I'm talking about treats, snacks, sugar, candy, desserts. I'm not saying we can never have these foods, but sometimes, not every day, not all the time. And so maybe we reserve them for birthday parties, holidays, special occasions, or maybe family decides, okay, we're gonna have one night that's dessert night and you get to pick your treat.
So how do we get our kids excited in eating healthy?
I think you can make it fun. Kids love, even from an early age, love to participate in cooking, preparing the meal. And they can do things like stirring, or you can, have them wash the vegetables. And then serving themselves food on their own plate gives them ownership so that they're proud to eat those vegetables that they helped prepare. And then when you sit down to eat that meal as a family, they're seeing you as their parent making those healthy choices on your plate too.
It's fun to be healthy.
Right, it is. That and exercise is fun. Exercise doesn't have to be in the gym lifting weights. It can be hiking as a family. It can be tag in the park. It can be hide and seek. Anything where we're running and getting our heart rate up. So that's fun for everyone.
So eating healthy and exercising are really the 1-2 punch when it comes to having great heart.
Top of the list, for sure. The habits that we develop at a young age, they're known to carry into adulthood. So if you grow up making healthy food choices, watching your parents do the same thing, exercising on a daily basis, then likely that's going to become part of you and carry into adulthood. And that's where we see the risk of cardiovascular heart disease decrease. These are the people that will have less risk long term. Because as pediatricians, that's what we do. We want to guide families through this process of helping children have a healthy heart now and later.
And for more information, you can visit memorialhermann.org/CMHP, or you can call 281-644-8955.